Well, today marks the end of an incredible run for the famed Welton Street Café, and it sure was a party to say goodbye here. After 23 years, the staple in the Five Points neighborhood is officially shutting its doors at its location off of 27th and Welton. The owners hope to move and reopen, but a lot of work and money is needed to do that. Our Connor McHugh reports on what some in the neighborhood say is an end of an era.
When you hear Denver, when you hear 5 Points, it means Welton Street.
At the heart of a growing city, the 5 Points neighborhood is changing, but the Welton Street Cafe has remained a constant.
This is where you come when you get out of church. It's where you come after a repast.
For 23 years, it's been Denver's home of fried catfish and honey hot chicken. But to some, like Sean McWilliams, it means so much more.
When I first moved to Colorado, I wanted to find some soul. I wanted to find a community. This was the first place I was introduced to. It's been community ever since.
On Saturday, McWilliams was one of hundreds coming for one last meal before the longtime location closed for good. A tough decision made by Fatima Dickerson and her family as their lease is coming up.
We have to keep the culture. We have to keep the history.
For many, it's a major and concerning change for this historically black neighborhood.
What's happening to Welton Street is not just happening to Welton Street, it's happening to other businesses on this particular venue.
It is very important that we have spaces to gather and spaces to show our traditions and cultures.
After Saturday, the plan is to move a block away, a transition that will take time and hundreds of thousands of dollars.
Once the construction gets approved by the city, it's going to be a 5 to 7 month build out for our new building.
Dickerson says the move will only strengthen their mission of serving community.
We have fed people's kids. We have fed people's families every single generation. We are here to be the dining room in a historically black district. We are very thankful for the patrons and the supporters near and far.
In 5 Points, Connor McHugh covering Colorado First.